Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, and welcome to World of Warships. I have had so many first impression videos to do. This is the third one I've recorded over the weekend, and today we're going to be looking at Scharnhorst 43. This makes, if I remember correctly, this makes the third Scharnhorst in the game. You have Scharnhorst, then you have Scharnhorst B, or Black. Those two ships are identical except their outward appearance. And then now we have the Scharnhorst 43, which goes in a slightly very similar direction, but from what I can tell on the surface, the two main differences has to deal with the main batteries and the, well, main battery, secondaries, and the torpedoes. Okay, so I just want to kind of get the differences out first, and then I will equip the ship, and then I will play the ship, and see kind of what my first impressions are with Scharnhorst. Because I like playing Scharnhorst B a lot in ranked, as an example. So what I can tell from the difference here in terms of the main battery is that Scharnhorst 43 has slightly better accuracy. When it comes to their sigma, they're identical too. The horizontal dispersion, this is from Shipbuilder, that's how I'm doing this comparison. The Shipbuilder has the horizontal dispersion at 248.7 millimeters, the vertical at 149.22. Now on Scharnhorst B, or Scharnhorst, your sigma is the same too, but the horizontal is 258.7 versus the 248.7, and then the vertical is 155.22 versus the 149.22. So basically, in terms of the main battery, Scharnhorst has a better, more accurate guns. Now, the other thing to take into consideration here is the rate of fire. So Scharnhorst B has a, let's see here, reload time of 20 seconds. Here on Scharnhorst 43, the reload time is 23 seconds. So it's a slightly longer reload time, as well for having slightly more accurate guns. I'm guessing they're trading that off with the secondary performance and the torpedo performance. Other thing to take into consideration, I guess there's four things, is in terms of the consumables, the 43 has the damage control party, repair party, engine boost, and fighter, where Scharnhorst and Scharnhorst B have the damage control party, repair party, and spotter or fighter. So it does not have the engine boost, and but here you get the Scharnhorst B, you get to choose between spotter and fighter. Other difference is going to be talking about the torpedoes. So here on Scharnhorst 43, the torpedoes reload 45 seconds. They're the same damage, they're the same range, 6 kilometers. Whereas on Scharnhorst B, the torpedoes, make sure I look at this correctly, reload in 68 seconds. That's before you build or do anything with them. And then the last really is the secondaries, when we go to look at that here. I'm blind as a bat. So the secondaries on Scharnhorst B, the 105 millimeter mounts reload every 3.35 seconds. Here in Scharnhorst 43, you're seeing 3.1 on the screen. And then next would be Scharnhorst B reloads these 4x1 150s, 7.5 seconds. Here you see 6.5, and then on the other secondary battery mounts, again 7.5 on Scharnhorst. Here on Scharnhorst 43 at 6.5 seconds. So you're getting more accurate guns, horizontal and vertically. You are getting a slightly longer reload time than what you have on normal Scharnhorst. You're getting more consumables. The engine boosts, I would say, is probably a win. Kind of excited to see how that plays out. And then faster reloading torpedoes and just better secondaries overall. So we're going to go ahead and start equipping the ship. So I'm going to take main armaments mod 1 to help reduce the risk of the main battery and torpedo tubes becoming incapacitated, as well as improving the survivability and the repair time if they should be incapacitated. The other thing you could consider, because this is a very secondary ship, would be the auxiliary armaments mod 1 to improve our secondary battery survivability plus 100%. Honestly, you could probably choose either. I just kind of want to build more into the turrets and the torpedoes. Now, one thing we need to look at though is the armor. So 26 to 70 to 350 to 45, 360, 220, 150, 130. Okay, so I like to get kind of a layout here when it comes to the ship. And the torpedoes, because the torpedoes are on, part of the superstructure or down here on the deck. So this takes a lot of fire, right? So, I mean, secondaries, do you want to build into that? Do you want to build into the torpedoes, helping their survivability overall? Oh boy! Now, if I had a lot of coal, I just blew a $250,000 on Yoshino. I'd probably actually really consider going for the engine boost mod just to extend my consumable action time. But instead, I'm just going to go for the damage control system. Here we are going to build into that secondary battery. So that's going to bump our range up on the secondaries to 7.6. And then, I'm really tempted to just wanting to build into the propulsion versus the damage control system. This is going to reduce our fire extinguishing time and flooding recovery time. But I say there's some battleships in this game I do actually build with propulsion on. Schlieffen is one of those. So actually, I want to try it out. We're gonna do that here. Otherwise, the damage control system mod 2 is a very safe bet and choice to go for. I'm trying to figure out if I want this in a different slots. Nah, I think it's fine to leave that as is. Okay, then the secondaries here. That's gonna bump us up to, or down to 3 seconds, 7.9 kilometer range. We will take the engine boost, or serial mic combat signal. So you see 30 knots with serial mic, 31.5. The engine boost is a 15%. Standard is the 8%. So I think it's 8, 15, 20, and then there's like Ragnar's, which is like in Polyomelios, which I think it's even faster. Maybe it's 25% or more. I can't recall. So we can definitely get some speed on. So I'm really curious to see how that works out in the game. Now, we also need to look at the commander, so I'm going to send this guy to the reserve. And then, what do our secondaries pin? 26. Maybe I should, let's say, I want to see, I'm curious just to see what IFHE would look like. We would pin 32. Okay, I think what we'll do is, we'll put, let's see, send to reserve. I think we might actually run Lucians, because we have the IFHE on Lucians. Now, granted, we're giving up conceal. It's going to put us at 13, or sorry, fire prevention. Oof. Decisions. What do I normally want on my, I think I run Lucians on here. Yeah, screw it. We're going to go for it. And then economic bonuses. Sorry, this is taking just a minute here. Yeah, we've got a lot of those. We'll just run that for the heck of it. Okay, well then, besides just for fun, special Scharnhorst 43. Okay, well, I'm not too concerned about that. We'll go with that. And I like running my Jolly Rogers here. Okay, with that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get right into battle. So it takes a minute to equipping that, but maybe you get to see my thought process with that. And what I would want to try out here on Scharnhorst 43. Fire prevention is typically really good to have. The reason why I don't have it with Lucians is because I run them on Schlieffen, and in Schlieffen you get the fast damage control teams, but you don't get that on Scharnhorst, none of them. So it might prove to be a mistake not to have my other German battleship build, which is what I run on GK, which is the fire prevention. It is the, yeah, it's got the fire prevention build, but I think I don't have concealment, right? And now I have concealment here with Scharnhorst 43. So we're going to be top tier, so this is really great. I was going to be, what I'd be concerned with randoms is dealing with tier 9s is never a pleasant experience with Scharnhorst. Namely because one of the reasons is that these are 283mm guns, right? And you start seeing some higher tier ships, then meh. that's not so much fun. Yeah, it'd be rough. So if I didn't take concealment on the commander, then yeah, our concealment would be beyond 13.7. And I don't know. It's kind of fun to have that. Even I also wonder about Brisk just because of the 15% engine boost. So I think we're gonna work on using the engine boost now. So I'm gonna try to get in a straight line here, and then I want to see how what our top speed will be, and then you can get to see. So if you have the normal regular Scharnhorst B, the turret firing angles are the exact same. There's no difference there. I like playing Scharnhorst a lot in ranked, so maybe I should have just played ranked instead. But I think a lot of players play, maybe a lot of you play randoms, you know. I like playing Scharnhorst more in ranked, but I feel like when I do first impressions of ships, typically I like to do it in randoms. Because it gives you maybe a bit more of a broader context, right? Ranked is you got the protected matchmaking, you know, typically you're only playing against the same tier, where maybe not so much in randoms, right? So, all right, so it seems we're capping out at 36 knots, and don't tell me this Tokachi is going to stop right in front of us. If he does, I feel like that's totally deliberate. So... Okay, so 36 knots. This is fast, Scharnhorst, man. This is fast. So we're going to be seeing some Tier 5 cruisers, which is made of citadels. So not so great for them. Now we are going to get spotted by the Fubuki here, which I was kind of hoping to get further up here before being spotted. Like I say, I do like the engine boost, not going to lie. I like it. This island wasn't in the way, man. Okay, Königsberg apparently likes us. Oh, someone else took a shot. Huh, looks like he aimed it relatively well. He's angling away already. And he incapacitated our torps. Let's see if he turns more. I'm gonna wait a second. Oh! Woo! Sorry guys, I looked away. But Tier 5 cruisers, World of Warships, that's what happens. Can we make it? Can we make the sunshine twice? Mr. Long John Silver? Alright, let's wait. Let's give him a second. Let him turn, boys and girls. Okay, I think he sees the torps, so we're gonna take the shot. Oh, he turned back in. Let's go ahead and use a heal. Oh, that was not the same. I think he's gonna turn out. Maybe? No? Okay, he's suiciding. Oh yes. Oh yes. Turn, baby, turn. Oh, come on! Man, I felt so confident. I think I really like having IFHE because we're getting some good secondary results out of this. We're pinning more than what we normally would. Alright, so what we got? We got a New York, a New Mexico. We got 3 battleships over here. Yeah. Alright, I think he's turning. We're gonna go run down Duke of York. Now I kind of would like to have the engine boost, but it is what it is. We have to be mindful of the Fubuki though. That thing you can do on Scharnhorst is you can take aiming systems mod in slot 3, but I like playing for the secondaries on my brawling battleships, so. Okay, he's still there. Fubuki's got a lot of targets to torp, so. The goal is we're gonna run at Duke of York, and we're gonna torp him. He's probably got HE loaded. That's kind of Duke of York's specialty, so he doesn't know we're here. Very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. Let's pop a salvo on him first. Oh, surprise! I really hope he doesn't have HE loaded. Or AP loaded, excuse me. I think... yeah. He did. Derp. Engine boost.
Engine boost activated.
Oh, this is fun. Good times we're having. This is good matchmaking for us, so I'm totally going to be aware that matchmaking has favored us this game. Ah, I didn't wait long enough. Unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, let's get secondary song off both sides. They're both turning for us, I think. The Yukon's kind of a glass cannon. Okay, we're gonna alter our course. Because I'm pretty sure Fubuki's dropping torps right now. I don't need no stinking hydroacoustic search to tell me what you're thinking, Sunshine. Kill number 4. Kill number 4. Oh my gosh, there's torpedoes. Oh, come on. Whoop. We're gonna eat one, I think. You know, despite how good we're doing, we're having a hard time. Alright, let's focus. New Mexico. I'm really overextending, but yeah, I wasn't expecting much, despite him being that stinking low. Now we could totally just be eating a full rack of torpedoes. Fubuki has a decent reload time on her torps. Okay, he's still in the cap. Yep. Again, don't necessarily need Hydro to tell me there's torpedoes coming. Come on, heal. What we really want to do is we want to actually run at Yukon. Realistically, that's what we want to do. We're about to lose our engine boost, which is unfortunate.
Engine boost deactivated.
I would really like to get a shot on New Mexico, though, before he ends up spotting us. Well, before he gets a salvo into us, that's, I guess, how I'd want to phrase that. Now, Yukon's going to know I'm coming. If he's smart, he's turned away. Oh, he's still coming. He's somewhere in here, I think. So we're going to turn in. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the Yukon maybe wants to ram, but I could be wrong. Keep in mind our torpedo firing angles. We're gonna hang on to it. Whoop. There we go. Now if I pull it right now against the New Mexico, we will definitely die. To put it lightly. Yeah, he's waiting. Look at that. Look at that little greedy guy. He's waiting for us. See what we can do here with the October Revolution. I'm just gonna wait. I can get another heal off still. Is he gonna not to the island? I want to get one more heal off before we rush him. This has turned out to be a decent game. Wasn't sure what to expect. You never know what you're gonna get with randoms these days. Isn't that sad? It's like either a blowout or the battle's like close. You just don't know. I'm kind of wondering if he'll get like disinterested and then just be like, nah, I'm gonna turn away. I'd kind of like to try to help my teammates here. Yeah, yeah. Have I also told you guys I really like Scharnhorst? So I don't want the Akatsuki to get the kill. I'm a little greedy right now. You cannot stop. You cannot nerf this. I want more. I want more. Right, is he gonna come out broadside next to this island? Okay, is he looking away now? Is he so tired of waiting for me? He's like, I'm gonna go after FlimsyLunchTray. But psych, I'm right here. Oh, schmack. I think our secondaries will get him. Buzz off Akatsuki, he's mine. He has HE loaded. Mine, 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 mine. Oh gosh. I think I send this to Jingles. Let's see. Alright, first impressions. Oh my gosh, man. I was not expecting anything like this result. Okay. Matchmaking definitely favored us in a tier 7 buffed brawling Scharnhorst versus tier 6s and 5s as well. So I will be mindful of that. But that's going to be a Death Strike, a Confederate, 3 close quarters, Dreadnought, Kraken Unleashed, First Blood, and High Caliber. And I do apologize, we completely missed out on the Mil Bertone exploding Death Strike. I wasn't expecting a Death Strike, but I kind of turned away to see what was happening more to my left. But I think I mean, tier 5s, they're floating citadels. What can I say? But 191 secondary hits. I liked IFHE. I think I liked IFHE here. 7 kills. It's almost 2,000 base XP. Oof. Alright, so let's see. Our secondary battery did 43k. I'm curious to see, you know, results here. Yeah, we only landed 10 HE shell secondary batteries with 3,000. Yeah, poor guy. But you saw the fact that I use engine boost, right, to get up on that position. That helped us. Well, I said that it helps us. We got that shot just because we accelerated it into position. I don't think brisk, because it is a brawling battleship, would make a lot of sense. It's just something fun to think about. How fast could we actually go here? And Mr. Fubuki. So if we shot it, we killed it. Oh gosh, that's a fun game. That is a brawling, man. Takes me back to the days of before 10.0. So that is Scharnhorst 43, and what can I say? I really like it. Now, if I was going to change anything, I would take engine boost to have the longer engine boost duration. There's a couple times I just wanted that longer engine boost. So I would definitely take that myself here. I did really like having propulsion prop mod, just in terms of a first impressions. I really liked having that here. Paired with the engine boost, just it makes a lot of sense, and I quite liked it, if I'm being honest. So I hope you liked today's video. The first impressions of Scharnhorst 43. Free ship from the holidays in Santa City. I'm so sorry, I should have said that even at the start of this video. It's on the 10th phase, so you only have to pay a couple battles a day to get through this, to get your progress points in picking up the ship. So because I just got it today, actually, I think I was like, you know, we need to do first impressions, because a lot of you are probably going to be wondering, and what might you run on, you know, Commander, something like that. And this is what I would, this is what I feel comfortable. This is what I would go for. Now, again, if this we were facing tier 9s, this would have been a completely different game. But to have that matchmaking and go against, even if it was same tier, I feel like this would be a pretty decent ship for sure. But first impressions, I like it. It's a fun ship. So if you liked this video, give a thumbs up. If you didn't, give a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you're subscribed, thanks so much. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.